Hey, how's everyone doing today? Let me ask you something. If you were dropped into a game so beautiful yet so terrifying, would you keep playing or quit before the nightmare gets real? 2025 isn't just bringing new horror games, it's bringing experiences that blur the line between fear and fascination. Hyperreal graphics, disturbing worlds, and sounds that'll echo in your head long after you hit pause. So grab your headset, turn off the lights, and get ready for the top 10 new horror games of 2025, the ones you'll remember long after the screen goes black. Number 10, Hollowbody. In a decaying cyberpunk city where the rain never stops and the neon barely lights the streets, you play as a courier trapped behind the quarantine wall. Hollowbody isn't just a survival horror. It's a spiritual echo of Silent Hill, drenched in synth and static, claustrophobic corridors, tank control, and a haunting soundtrack that crawls under your skin. It's low-tech horror with high-concept fear, where the monsters aren't always the scariest thing waiting in the dark. If you miss the old-school feel but want next-gen atmosphere, this is your invitation to lose your mind, one glitchy radio signal at a time. At first, it looks like a dream, until the hallway starts breathing. Post-drama is what happens when Silent Hill collides with European art house horror. You play as Roman, a middle-aged man who wakes up in a place that looks familiar, but feels entirely wrong. Fixed camera angles, thick atmosphere, and environments that seem to shift when you're not looking. It doesn't rely on cheap jump scares. It lingers, crawls under your skin, and waits. Every corner hides a question. Are you alone? Or just the last to know you're not? Beautiful, disturbing, and nothing is ever fully explained. Some games scream. This one whispers. Heartworm is like finding an old camcorder in your attic and realizing it's been recording you all along. Inspired by classic PS1-era horror, it brings lo-fi visuals with hi-fi dread. You play as a woman obsessed with death, diving into the unknown, hoping to find answers, or maybe something worse. The world is empty, but it watches. Every hallway stretches too long. Every silence feels intentional. The deeper you go, the more it stops feeling like a game. Until one moment, when the screen blinks, and you swear something blinked back. Number 7, Chasmal Fear. It's not the darkness that kills you, it's what moves inside it. Chasmal Fear throws you into the belly of a sunken research ship, armed, afraid, and never truly alone. This is underwater horror done right. Claustrophobic corridors, flickering lights, and a creeping sense of something just beyond your sonar. Think Dead Space meets Soma, but faster, louder, and far more aggressive. You'll reload under pressure, manage oxygen, and pray the next vent doesn't burst open. Because here, you don't just survive, you fight back. But every shot you take might alert them, and you never want to see what hunts in the dark when it gets angry. What's worse, the war outside or the one still echoing in your head? Ad Infinitum traps you in the rotting memories of a World War I soldier, where trenches twist into nightmares and reality slips through the cracks. Every step forward feels like walking deeper into your own trauma. Rooms change shape, whispers crawl across the walls, and what you thought was a doll suddenly moves. This isn't about jump scares, it's about losing your grip on what's real. And just when you think you've seen the worst, you hear your own voice coming from the other side of the door. Number 5, routine. The scariest thing in space isn't what you see, it's what watches you back. Set in abandoned lunar base stuck in retro-future tech, Routine is isolation horror at its finest. No music, no hand-holding, just flickering CRT monitors, busted alarms, and a silence that feels personal. Armed with a scanner, not a gun, you creep through the station knowing something is nearby, but it doesn't always move when you do. The lighting is brutal, shadows shift without warning, and the atmosphere? suffocating. You'll question every step until the lights cut out, and all you hear is metal scraping behind you. No health bars, no second chances, just you, your team, and a swarm that never stops. No More Room in Hell 2 throws you into co-op zombie survival where every bullet counts and death isn't just permanent, it's contagious. The lighting is brutal, the gore is unfiltered, and the tension, off the charts. You'll fight through burning suburbs, pitch-black tunnels, and overrun hospitals, scavenging, covering, reviving, or dying. And when your friend turns, you won't have time to hesitate. It's raw, it's relentless, and it doesn't care if you scream. Because in this world, hell isn't coming, it's already here. Number 3, Deathground. It's not zombies, it's not ghosts, it's dinosaurs. And they're smarter than you think. Deathground throws you and your team into a dark, abandoned research facility, where the apex predators never went extinct. They just got quiet. You'll sneak through broken labs, hide in tall grass, and pray your motion tracker doesn't start beeping. Each dinosaur is unpredictable, hunting by sight, sound, and instinct. Run too loud, breathe too hard, open the wrong door, and you're meat. Because in this game, you're not the hunter, you're the food. You're trapped on an oil rig in the middle of a violent sea, and something came up from below. Still Wakes the Deep blends supernatural horror with grim Scottish realism. No guns, no HUD, just raw fear. You play as an electrician, cut off from the world as the rig slowly descends into chaos. Alarms screaming, blood in the vents, and crewmates disappearing one by one. The waves crash outside. The power flickers, and somewhere deep inside the rig, something whispers your name. You can't leave. There's nowhere to go. And the deeper you go, the less human things start to feel. Number 1, Slitterhead. From the twisted mind behind Silent Hill comes something even more unhinged. Slitterhead isn't just horror, it's horror that mutates in real time. One moment you're walking down a neon-lit alley, the next your body's hijacked and you're the monster. This game throws you into a decaying city filled with parasites, shapeshifters, and the sickening beauty of decay. Combat is wild, the visuals are grotesque yet mesmerizing, and the rules, they melt the moment you think you understand them. It's not about surviving, it's about accepting what you're becoming. And if this is what horror games look like in 2025, you might want to keep the lights on. If you made it this far, you're braver than most. Hit that like, sub, and drop your favorite horror game in the comments. We've got more nightmares waiting